My name is Ken Strout. People call me DJ because after college, I took a year off to pursue some music avenues, but I found out quickly that wasn't me. I was a baller. I grew up in this neighborhood. People know me all around. When I decided to go back to balling, I had the support of the entire neighborhood, even Doc, the barber. Today was my chance to get back into the balling scene. Over at the park, they were doing a basketball tournament, and today I'm going to have to prove myself over at the Proving Grounds. I went down there to sign up. I knew there was going to be some good talent out there. But there I was, one step away from achieving my dream. The Proving Ground was no joke, and I knew the competition was going to be good. Playing again was like riding a bike. Just hitting my jump shots like never before, taking people off the dribble. After the games, an agent handed me his card, told me I was one of the best prospects he's seen in a few years. He wanted me to call him. Even Rachel from 2K and Damian Lillard came over and gave me daps. Kinda caught me off guard if you ask me. Something you don't expect every day. I met a scout from the Orlando Magic. He introduced himself to me and told me that there was a practice the next day that he wanted me to come try out for. I knew I was going to need an agent, so I went down to the agent that I met earlier, negotiated a deal with me, because there were certain aspects of this game that I didn't know about. He told me about the business side. So the next day I went down to the Orlando Magic practice facility. I got to meet the assistant coach. While Hannah the PA started listing off his credentials to me, I already knew the man was great. Someone who could take my game to the next level. So as they were sitting there explaining stuff to me, the only thing I can think of was, man, I can't believe I'm here. The assistant coach told me I had one shot to impress him. Just one. He wanted to see what kind of baller I was, and what kind of man I was on the court. So he put me on a team with some of the reserves, but these guys were still no joke. Terrence Ross, Mo Buckets. He wanted me on a team with them to see what I could do with them, going up against the second string people. This was my time to shine and show them what I can do. I got on the court and just did my thing. Hit my layups, made sure I made my free throws. I guess I must have impressed the coach because now he wanted to see what I can do against the starters. The Orlando Magic starters. Some of my favorite players were standing right in front of me. And now I had to go up against them. I played my heart out, put up one of the best games I've ever played. It must have been enough, because coach said there was definitely a spot on his team for me. I walked down that hallway feeling like $1 million. But I can't stop here. This is just the beginning. I had to train. I got in the gym and had to start working on my reaction time. Make anything I can to get it up. Hours upon hours hitting those buttons. Working out any way I can. Got into the gym and started practicing on my free throws. Working with other teammates to get my drive better. Working on the pick and roll. Hours upon hours in the gym, working on my shot, working on my dribble, working on my passing, my driving, whatever I could to get my game up to that next level. Working on my shots, working one-on-one. My game was looking better than it ever has before. But it still wasn't where I wanted to be just yet. I wanted to be better. My agent reminded me that even some of the best NBA players tested themselves out on the streets. So that's what I did. I took my game out to the park. Tested myself with them. Practiced over and over. I decided I wanted to give myself a new image. So I went down to Doc and see what he could do for me. Gotta admit, I kinda like what he came up with. But it didn't stop there. Next I wanted to get myself some tattoos. I sleeved up both arms. It was like a whole new me. But it didn't stop there. Kept having to practice. Practice never ends. Took myself out to the Pro-Am. I wanted to test my skills out there as well. I wanted my game at the top level. So I kept practicing and testing myself, keeping myself in top level conditioning. And then the day finally came when the Orlando Magic wanted to reveal my signing to the world. They set up a press conference for me. I went in there nervous as all hell, but I knew that this was just another step I had to take in order to achieve my dream. You see, I knew I was a great ball player, but in order to make it in this sport, you can't just say you're great. You have to step out on that court and prove you're great.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me up, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you made me a believer, believer. Your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like... Hey, you made me a believer. The flames, you're the face of the future, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like...
I want to stop. We can't.
You made me behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you want